Guys, it's Maureen here. It's day 80 of my video diary. A video diary following my progress as I live with the multi-system neurological dysfunction that I have, commonly known as CRPS, complex regional pain syndrome. In my instance, multi-site, multi-system means central nervous system dysfunction, autonomic nervous system dysfunction, immune system dysfunction, vestibular dysfunction. In fact, it sounds like, and really is, my whole system's a bit up the creek. Anyway, initially we were following my progress out in Fayetteville in Arkansas. I've been home back from that treatment program, which sadly I didn't reap the progress, I reaped the improvements from, albeit I did see some miraculous things happening in others. So if you do have CRPS yourself, do check out the Neurologic Relief Centre in Fayetteville in Arkansas and check out what they have to offer. Because just because it didn't actually bring me the results doesn't mean that the same would be true for you. I have seen, I am very aware of some great results that they are able to bring to some patients and bring some CRPS patients into remission. For me, yeah, what can I share with you about today? Well, actually, I just want to share that once more, I am being bowled over by kindness. When I was in Fayetteville in Arkansas, it was one of the biggest things that I was aware of and that I said I would take away from it was the overwhelming kindness of people and from everybody that I came into contact with while I was there. And since I've been home, I'm really been blessed with the same. And my own GP I had an appointment with my GP this morning, a double appointment, which was booked before I returned home with a view to going and seeing him, updating him on how the progress I'd made, on my treatment, discussing various ways forward. And yeah, really a kind of catch-up update with him. And we made a double appointment. Peter, my husband, was going to go into work late so he could take me down because I'm not actually mobile myself at present. And did we not get a phone call first thing this morning by my GP going, look, I don't want you coming down to the surgery. There's too much flu and bugs around with people, and I'll come to visit you instead. So that was kind of a real, wow. You know, how often do you get a GP who kind of looks down his patient list, see who's coming to him, and then becomes aware that, you know, one or more, I don't know, maybe he visited several, I'm not sure, but you know, that certainly one of his patients has a real immune system dysfunction, and really it's not advisable to put it in a waiting room of people with fluey bugs and viruses. So that was just wonderful. And yeah, he came to visit me at home and was really empathetic and supportive, and again, I think in all honesty feels very limited in what he can do because for sadly CRPS there is no cure, and also with the gastroparesis that I have, this inability to digest food and quite severe vomiting when I do try to eat anything that is more than like mushed up baby food. It's causing quite an issue, and we're very limited to what can be done about that. Because it is, again, linked to the CRPS and problems with the nerves and muscles to the stomach. Anyway, long discussion with him, and it was good to hear his thoughts and advice. In his opinion, I am not well enough at the moment, not strong enough at the moment to be thinking about any other intensive treatment program, whether it is in Switzerland, in the UK, or anywhere else. So that was a discussion we had, because I had voiced to him that we were looking into potentially going to clinic in Switzerland for some help with underlying issues and toxins that I have. And his thoughts really around it were, I don't think you're up to that at this time. Wouldn't be his best advice. So I'm sitting with that one and taking that on board, and also he's referring me to a dietitian to try and to see what supplements, what I need, what he can prescribe, how he can help me with nutritional supplements and drinks to help with the gastroparesis, to try and build my system up, to try and help my own immune system. Sending up a nurse to see me on Friday. which again is amazing. He's going to send a nurse up to do some blood tests and things, rather than me have to get somebody to take me to the surgery. He doesn't want me to be going anywhere near the surgery just now, and is aware that I'm quite restricted. So again, it's just incredible kindness. And on top of that, I have had some correspondence from the clinic in Switzerland, and again, asking them a few different options and just making them aware a bit more of my physical health at this time and exactly where I am. So excuse me. So real no, at the moment, I'm just glad to be home, and I just have a need to breathe and have space and not rush into any quick decisions to do anything, just at this point in time. I've been offered starting dates at the Swiss clinic for January, but I need to really weigh up a lot of discussion that's going on with my GP, who knows my condition and knows me, and where I'm health-wise just now, and whether it is the best course of action right here, right now, at this time. It's also a very costly experience, which, yeah, you know, there's a lot to think about when you are thinking of moving forwards. And yeah, I think for the next couple of weeks anyway, I am just going to concentrate on quality of life, having time with family, friends, loved ones, enjoying in a very gentle, ease and grace way the Christmas and New Year festivities. Not really into loud Christmas parties or eating out Christmas dinners, because I can't eat anything, but I can enjoy time with my family and take it from there. I don't know how I'm going to get on, but we've actually potentially going, I don't know if you're aware of Andre Rieu, the amazing violinist who travels the world with an orchestra. We're supposed to be going to see him on Saturday, which is tickets we bought about a year ago. Potentially not the best thing for my ocean head, and however, they have told us that there's no problem me using the wheelchair to get into the venue and leaving if I need to leave. And anyway, we'll see. That's potentially on the cards for Saturday, and it's just something that's been arranged for a long time. That, yeah, in many ways I feel life goes on and I crave normality, and I just feel, rather than say I can't do it, I'd quite like to go and see how I get on. What else can I share about today? Finding the dark mornings and dark nights pretty hard. You know, when we get up in the morning, it's pitch black here in Scotland. It's pitch black, and you know, right up until about 9 o'clock in the morning, it's dark. And again, I'm recording this, and it's only about 4 in the afternoon. And it is absolutely black. It has been for probably 3/4 of an hour. So our time in Scotland here, when we're having daylight, is getting very, very short, and I find that quite hard. I find that quite hard getting up in the morning and it's pitch black, and you know, mid-afternoon and it's pitch black again. Anyway, I'm going to go and make myself a hot drink and sip it very slowly, see if I can keep it down. Again, today I've caught up with a couple of clients, and I'm still giving some support to it, even though I'm kind of having a bit of time out of taking on new clients just now in my coaching practice, still providing some support to some existing clients. So I've done that today, which has felt really nice. Also done a bit more of the Christmas wrapping. In fact, I'm getting very good at cheating, as in have a gift bag and a bit of tissue paper and put in the tissue paper in the gift bag and put things in there and screw the tissue paper on top. And I'm actually finding it a lot easier with these arms and hands than trying to cut paper and sellotape and do things. So yeah, I'm kind of feeling a bit creative, as in, and everything I'm doing is, how can I do this in the most simple way? And I guess that may be the learning for today. Don't go getting over complicated. Things don't need to be complicated. You know, they only need to be as complicated as you choose to make them. So if I want to do the fanciest wrapping of presents with ribbons and all sorts, which is actually my normal style, being honest. So it's normally in the past, I've always loved the way I wrap presents. But it's amazing when you think, how can I do this more simply? How can I do this in a simple way? And what you come up with, and what creatively your brain comes up with. So actually, I'm feeling quite chuffed because I've been doing quite a few of the Christmas presents in a very simple way by gift bags and tissue papers, and cutting stuff, restricting myself from having to try and strap my hands up and use scissors or struggle with sellotape or anything. So there you go. It's life is only as complicated as you make it. Look for the simple way, because sometimes simple is just as effective, and it also just takes the pressure off yourself. And I think, again, a big learning for me today is, do you know what? I'm enough as I am. I am doing what I can as I can. You know, I'm not functioning in as effectively as in the ideal world I would love to. I would love to be the person that makes the great big Christmas dinner for all the family this year. I would love to be the one that goes out Christmas shopping and comes up with amazing gifts and wraps them beautifully. Reality is, I'm going to just be having to sit with ease and grace and contentment and peace and enjoy the love and joy of company, and just support my husband cooking the dinner and other people doing things for me, online shopping and very simple wrapping. And it actually, do you know what? It actually feels okay. And that, just to go, I'm enough. I am as I am. This is who I am and where I am, and this is where I'm here right now. And I'm not going to put pressure on myself to try and be anything else. And apart from just trying to be me and be the best version of me, but in a very self-caring way. I actually want to share with you, just before I go, actually, a quote that one of my friends posted on our page today, and it really resonated with me. And it says, "An empty lantern provides no light. Self-care is the fuel that allows your light to shine brightly." And the author of that is unknown, but I just thought it was really beautiful, as in about that importance of self-care and looking after yourself. And I suppose for me, this simplifying, doing things in simple ways, allowing others to do things around me and for me, and even simplifying the Christmas wrapping for myself, just with gift bags and tissues, simplifying things, supporting others as they do the cooking and sort stuff out in the house. You know, my daughter and her husband, little boy, put up all the Christmas decorations and Christmas tree, and do you know, allowing that to happen is self-caring for me, because it's actually allowing me just to concentrate on what's important for me right here, right now, and to nourish myself, and not, you know, with the physical restrictions I have and the physical difficulties I have just now. Simple actually feels quite good. Take care, be you, be happy, be awesome. I shall be in tomorrow, and tomorrow is Thursday. I've got someone coming to help do some cleaning for me and ironing in the house and things, again, which will be really nice, just to get somebody come in and give me a bit of a hand to do things. And you know what? It feels okay. It feels okay. It just feels like, do what I need to do. That don't sweat about the things you can't do. Just focus on what you can do and what you can still do well, and enjoy, and the things that you need help with and that other people can do for you. It's okay. I don't need to be Superwoman, and I don't need to do everything myself, and neither do you. Take care. I'll be in tomorrow. I don't know if this video diary is now turning into progress of my CRPS treatments, or just me generally chatting at present, but we shall see where it goes. And health-wise, struggling, but choosing simple, choosing what I can do, and also taking away from today the kindness of my own GP, my own doctor here at home, the kindness that he's shown to me, and also the awareness that he's showing to me of my condition, which is rare, and you know, it's probably, you know, I'm not even sure if he has another patient with it. So But it's that real awareness and willingness to want to help in any way you can, which was just really, really nice. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow.